Here's Michael on the train to Spain.
Bonjour.
No. What's Spanish for hello, Michael? That's thank you. You're meant to research this leg of the trip.
Actually, no.
You're going to have to learn quickly, aren't you?
G'day, mate.
That's not Spanish for hello.
In France.
Kind of. What are you drinking?
Cruise. Campo.
Nice. Is it nice?
It's part of the quest. Not the quest. What is it? It's not a quest anymore.
It's a crusade.
It's a crusade to find a holy grail.
How's it going for you?
Shit house.
Never mind.
I'll get it. Dan Murphy's might have one at home.
Train to Spain. Train to Spain.
Where skies next to blue, boo boo boo, shake home Alabama. Run coming after you. All nosotros, hey, hey. Come on, hey. Más fuerte, come on. Come on, hey. Line coming after you.
People, here's a tip. Come to Spain. There's sun here. It's the first time on my holidays I put my sunglasses on, except for when I was on the way to the airport in Adelaide. But oh my god, it's such a beautiful day. It's like, I think it's going to be 13 degrees here. Now, up until now, the maximum that we've had is like 2 or 3 degrees. So it's practically a heat wave for us. In fact, Michael's being daring today, not even wearing a jacket. Hi, Michael. So it's amazing. So the sun is out and we are loving life. There he is.
Coming to Spain to live.
No jacket. No jacket required. Although I'm still being a bit of a sook.
They know how to do food and they know how to do sun.
Let's tell everyone, I didn't show you, but I will tomorrow, the humongous strawberries that we have for breakfast. They were the biggest strawberries I've ever seen in my life. And they tasted like they'd just been picked fresh out of the garden. They were amazing, weren't they, Michael? Just incredible. Okay, so we're about to hop on the Barcelona city tour, the hop on hop off bus, and travel around the city and see what adventure awaits us. so we've just walked into our local supermarket here. I'm going to have to show you a little bit of a glimpse into Spanish cuisine. Very different from our traditional supermarkets as to the range of food they have on hand. Let's have a look. Note the churros with their own chocolate. Separate olives. Range of meats, salamis, ham. Oh my god, ham in a holder. Yum on. What have you found there, Michael? More hamon. Come on, come on, come on. Oh,
kilo.
Who wouldn't love a kilo of hamon? So €14.99, 15 euro.
1,000 gram bags in there.
Nice. Let's buy some, take them home. How do you reckon we'll get on at customs? Okay. Over here we have a full row of sushi with sauces. More hamon. Marcus just found a whole ham in a box, and it will do 100 baguettes. Apparently, it's ham in a box. Nice. So anytime you want any sort of sandwich, just come to your local supermarket or have whatever you want and match it with a little vino or a little bit of Chivas Regal or what do you say? Cava, or even some gin. Why not? Treat yourself. Sandwich and alcohol. Nice. So don't get excited, anyone, apart from me, but look what I just found. It's a packet of chips in my honor. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Okay, so it's like Dan Murphy's in the middle of a supermarket. This says going to two places, right? What not to love? We thought we'd seen the ham, and then we came downstairs, and oh my god, it's just ham city. It's absolutely incredible. I'm mesmerised by the ham. It's like pick a ham, any ham in the supermarket. Take whichever one you want. Have a ham holder. Have some medwurst while you're here. Want a bit of meat with that? I think you'll find it here. So I managed to drag this one out of the supermarket, only on the promise of coming down to an actual market. So we've just arrived at La Bucaria St. Joseph's market. So we'll go and have a wander through here. We might find some more hamon.
Nah.
Hamon.
Pull up at the supermarket.
Hamon. Come on, hamon. Like literally the first stall we came to, there's the entrance. Here's Michael, already buying some little meaty bites on a stick that we can eat as we walk around. Looks delicious. It's like so much to choose from. Amazing. So for all our Day of the Dead people, we found a Mexican Day of the Dead themed food. We've got all sorts in here. We've got some tacos. And anybody who knows me knows I love a good corn dog. Ready to go. Nice. If anyone wants fruit cut up or juice or fruit smoothies of any kind, you can pretty much get anything you want in this market. Any combination, all different prices, but yeah, pretty amazing. And for our seafood lovers, we have pretty much anything you want here also. an amazing array of fish, mussels, anything you want. For our sweet loving friends, here's a little array of what's on offer. Amazing. Maybe. Maybe.
Yes, I'm waiting, Mom.
Wow. Okay, so now we're in the Gothic Quarter, which is just off La Rambla. And we're wandering down. There's all these little unique shops selling all sorts of different things. Shoes, hats, gloves, scarves, jewellery, artisan type things. Plus, chocolate. This is very nice. Just a really unique, beautiful building. Oh, there's Michael. Ahaha. Now we found the actual centre of the Gothic Quarter. It's beautiful.
Hola, Pepe. It's Dominic aquí de is 7 o 6 Gracias. Adeo.
You're meant to stand there and take a selfie looking the other way. Oh, there. Oh dear. Typical tourist, doesn't know what they're doing. Okay, it's La Familia Agra something. Gaudi architecture. Absolutely amazing piece of artwork. Still building it. You can see the cranes on the top. But the queue to get in is 45 minutes. That's just to buy the tickets. And then, once you've bought the tickets, you can't get in till 4 o'clock. So, we have bailed. Okay, I'm not sure what sort of photo Michael's taking, but anyway, across the road, there's lots of little cereals.
Aussie, oi, Aussie.
What is Australia Day?
Oi, oi, oi.
Yeah, okay. So we just walked around to the side and there's a little bit of a different feel to this. How many years have they been trying to finish this building, Michael? Do you remember what they said?
1800 or something.
Yeah. To give you some scale, come back down to ground. Ah, hello. This is the back entrance. Well, it's not an entrance, just the back of the Familian blah blah blah. Amazing. But more interesting, have a look at these little guys. Oh, wait a minute. Do you want me in it?
Par exemple, quand tu viens à la mosaïque, je sais pas moi, t'as déjà vu quand tu vas dans les palais au hasard, tu fais la mosaïque.
So now we're at Park Ghoul. Having a look around. It was meant to be a residential facility, 40 house blocks with little gardens. For some reason it never took off, so they built park instead. I think that's the gist of it. Spectacular views over the city. The big monument you can see sticking up in the distance is the torch they used for the Olympics in 1992. It's meant to represent an athlete bending over to get their medal. Yep. Magali, and there's all these like hawkers selling all sorts of stuff, jewelry, seeing sunglasses, water, lots and lots of stuff. I'd say this is the warmest day we've had on our whole trip so far, and I'm just enjoying some sun. I think it's 14 degrees. It's really beautiful, really delightful. And I think we're going down here later. It'll be really nice. Some windy paths everywhere. Down, down, down. The best part about walking up the steps is that eventually you have to come down. It's good. Life is good.
In the back of their nose,
Yeah. Gonna stand up there, Michael.
Who?
It's going up. Going up, going up, going up. It's going to Hughesville. There he is in Hughesville. Nice. Is that your sexy pose? Oh, Mike. Michael's intrigued by the rock floor. I've suggested that he could build one of these at home. I think it would look very nice. I think you should do it. Please comment below if you think Michael should build one of these at the farm. No, a whole column of them.
A cloister. What's singular for cloister?
Cloist.
Cloist. I'll build a cloister.
It's not the same. It's not the same. Look at the way the sun tracks off that building. Magnificento. Okay, so all the columns pretty much the same except for this one. It's in the shape of a woman. Go figure. So the one next to it is a normal. Normalo in Spanish, that's how we say it. This one is a womano. This is obviously probably the most photographed, but from the other side, so you can see people having their photos taken sitting on the seat, which we'll probably do as well in a moment. Okay, so here it is. It's a seat. All mosaic tiles. Goes right the way around. They're very popular. And up, obviously where the view is, around here. Good luck getting a seat. Anyway, I'll go a bit closer over here so you can see detail. Very fancy. Okay, so we're about to jump in. Almost. Wait for it. Okay, here we are.
You're really there too.
Okay, there we are. Beautiful. Don't know what you can see. Got the shot. Nice.
Good one. Oh, my assistant.
So come underneath the seating now. I don't know if you can pick this up, but on the ceiling there's like these little domes of mosaic tiles, like in little round clusters, and we have these huge columns come down, and there's a whole room of it. It's quite spectacular actually. And there's Michael. So the columns are huge. Even the fencing is just a work of art in itself. And once again, we've seen this a lot in Spain, also in France too, these gargoyles, which is just drainage really. They're just drainage pipes, and then they cover the pipes in these little gargoyle carvings, and so when it's raining the water absolutely just comes lumping out of them, so you do not want to stay standing anywhere near them. And then in the middle we just have this one coloured circle of mosaic tiles. Actually that's not true, sorry, I've just noticed a couple more over here, just really randomly placed, and then like nothing. So that's very strange. Sure there's a reason for it. Okay, so now we're heading down into the centre part.
Just right there, so it's gonna take
You can see so you can see once you're in here why they only let 400 people in at a time, because otherwise you wouldn't see anything, because people stand, obviously they want the best photos and they will do anything to get it. So it just, yeah, because everywhere you look is basically a photo opportunity. So it's an amazing place to be. Okay, so this is a lizard, apparently quite famous. So go down, have a look at it. Oh, he's got water coming out of his mouth. Nice. There he is. Look at him. Very nice. Looks like he's dribbling to me, really, but okay, fair enough.
No seat.
Nice. Okay, so then we've wandered up the hill, and there's this strange looking house. Be an interesting place to live. So, cheers everybody. We are sitting outside on the footpath. Can you believe it? It's 13 degrees, so it's probably, well, I think it was 14 tops today, and it's still 13, and it's about 8 o'clock at night, so it's not too bad actually. We've got a little fire in here, Michael's around there, and we're just enjoying a little wine. And where we're enjoying it, well, I'm having a wine, Michael's having a. You should comment, pause this video and comment below if you can guess what Michael's having to drink. It starts with B and it ends in R. Anyone? Anyone? Can anyone guess? Yep, you got it. Beer. Oh, well, still beer. And we're at the Barcelona Beer Company, which is a brewery in Barcelona. So, kind of been trying to look for some local beers wherever we go, keeping it real, keeping it local. That's all. Okay, so we've progressed. We're now at the Garage Beer Company. I may be on my second wine here, so no judgment, please. And yeah, it's going well so far. They have quite a few beers on tap, and also some wine, which I'm not opposed to. Just saying. It's got a nice vibe here. We met the local Barcelonian men. They were interesting, weren't they? They said we're very hard to understand and the Poms are easier than us because we speak quickly.
Apparently we talk too quickly.
And we're kind of like, really? But yeah, and we sort of have this monotone.
Low and fast.
Yeah. Anyway, who knew? Who knew? Anyway, I'll spin you around. Got some beers on tap. And there's the logo, beers on tap. Around. See. Michael, so what are you drinking?
A No Country Porter.
Nice.
Made by the Garage. It's a stout, 10%, made in Barcelona, and it was €5.
And what's the interesting thing about drinking here at a bar?
They don't take your money till you've finished.
Yeah. So at this point, we've not paid. So we're good. We could run out the door because it's just there. But of course we won't, because you know that's not the Australian thing to do. So we won't do that. But yeah, the money sits in the bar until you're finished, and then obviously somehow or other the girls just know what to charge you for at the end. It's all an honesty trust system. Wow, we could probably learn a lot from that in Australia, I'm guessing. But anyway, so we're having fun so far. Saturday night in Barcelona. Night is quite young. It's all like 10 o'clock at night, and I found like another 10 breweries to go to. So we'll see how this turns out.
Don't cut here because you're going to mess it.
Start high? No.
No, don't cut high.
Start quick,
Start, do
let
like
it
this,
draw,
bring it back. Exactly. Like that.
Come on.
And then she
Can't
can
do
try
it.
it and then she can try
Oh.
it. Be careful with the teeth. Careful with the teeth. Be careful.
yeah, don't knock your teeth out.
Good, good, good. Good for the first one.
What is it?
It's beer. Like, it's nice. It's free. Wait, go.
Be careful with the teeth.
Might pay to stand up.
Remember,
No,
okay, remember to do it fast. Don't do it slowly.
Not in your mouth. Tip,
Okay.
tip, tip, tip. And pull away, pull away. Yeah, down a bit lower. Oh. Well done. I don't know if I took any. I was too busy watching.
Bloody hell. Show us how it's done.
27, please. Thank you very much.
Ah, that's the expert. Look. Nice. Well done. Okay, people, so come to this third brewery of the night. I think we're going to make it much further, actually. We're in the Beer Cab in Barcelona. All the breweries are very close together, within 600 metres pretty much of each other, in just outside of La Rambla. And so we're at Beer Cab now. We've got an extraordinary range of beers on tap and in stubbies. They've got like actually their beer menu is bigger than their food menu, so that just goes to show. And even got me drinking beer, so who would have thought? So I am drinking the girls' beer. I'm drinking the girl version beer, which is very peachy. Here it is. Barcelona, it's the Beer Cab. What are you having, Michael?
I'm having a Catalan Brewery Imperial Tonka.
There it is, that's the beer.
Vanilla cocktail and bean tonka. And it is absolutely smooth.
Is that the beer of the night so far, or is it just because you've had too many beers
it's really nice.
and it tastes nice? Anyway, I'll give you a little look around. So it's like his extraordinary reef. And it's quite full of people actually, and there's a little kitchen behind us. I've been waiting for some food. because it's like, what time is it? About 11 o'clock at night? Michael, 11 o'clock? Probably 11 o'clock at night.
1 minute to 11.
Okay, so it's 1 minute to 11.
Kitchen's about to shut.
Kitchen's about to close and we're having some food. So may take some photo of that when it comes out. Stay tuned, stay tuned. Okay, the food arrived, and unfortunately, in true Hinton style, we couldn't wait, and then we sort of thought halfway through, shit, we better take some photos of that. So we've already eaten some, so I'll spin it around and show you what we've actually got. Yes, spring rolls, never 3. 2 have been eaten, 1 to go. Steak tartare, which looked amazing when it came out with the whole egg in the centre. It's butter on the side and a bit of salt, and served with some beautiful crackers and breads. Then we have a potato and spicy beef meatball cooked with beer. Guess whose choice that was? Gorgeous. And patatas bravas. Quite spicy.
How do you know that?
I said on the menu, that's why I ordered it, just for you. I ordered it for you.
Good.
It said spicy, and I was like, Michael will like that, because he probably won't like that, but surprise, surprise, he actually does like that. So there you go. That's what happens when you buy Fortis food. You get what you get. So we're going to tuck in now, enough from us, and we're going to enjoy our beers and our salute.
To number 5. There's 30. 29 to go.
Hello. Hello. Welcome to our last day in Barcelona, and in fact pretty much the last day of our holidays. Aww, a bit sad about that. Anyway, so we've come down for a walk to Port Vel, which is coming a bit closer like Port Vel, and on the way down here we found some more lions, which I'm pretty sure I took some video of the other day, but just to show you, and Marcus just posed with them again.
Pose? That's really not very nice work.
What? You did pose with them. So here they are. It's a little bit like the Trafalgar Lions. They surround this monument of Christopher Columbus right up the top there, and the lions are basically all around the bottom of the monument. So you had fun climbing on those, didn't you? So we're in this roundabout in the middle of the port, some big buildings, and we're going to go for a wander and see if we can dip our toe in the Mediterranean Sea before we go home. Okay, once again, they breed their birds big in European countries. Like, is that not the biggest friggin' seagull you have ever seen in your life? Like, seriously? Anyway, so we've walked from the Christopher Columbus across the bridge here, which is just about to. They've just told people that they're closing it for 10 minutes. And so I'll try and film a bit of that when the bridge lifts to let the boats through. You can see here, boats the masts are ready to go through. And there's this big shopping centre over here, which we're going into because Michael wants to do some shopping. I'll chalk that one up. And then a little bit of the harbour. And as you can see, it's just beautiful. And there's some cable cars too, which if we get time today, we might have a go at, which take us all the way up to the top of Mount Uick. So we might have a go at that in a little while. See how we go for time. Okay, so they've closed the pedestrians off now, and I'm guessing that they're getting ready to lift the bridge. So we've seen this in Sydney before, so it's nothing new. Sorry? It's going to rotate, the whole section of bridge will rotate. Oh, this will be pretty interesting. Oh yeah, here we go. Nice one. The bridge is rotating. Nice. Cool. There we go. Here we go. Here's our boat, big mast heading through. Very good. Nice one. Incredible. I don't know how much they pay for the privilege of that. I guess it's included in their docking fees. That they would get someone to open and close the pedestrians off when they want to go through. Awesome. So there's been like a total of 4 boats come out so far. And Michael's just told me that it's actually free. They didn't have to pay for it at all. So, boat. Nice.
Up the gate.
And out to sea. Very sunny over there. And now it's rotating back to where it was. And then the pedestrians that are over here waiting patiently, I'm guessing will be very happy people again. So here we are at the Mediterranean, on the Mediterranean, this ocean. And we're on the beach, so you can see in the distance is that funny building. What's the building called, Michael? Not sure what it's called. Anyway, so there's plenty of people on the beach today. It is like 15 degrees, so it's beautiful. Oh, hello. Michael's taking his socks and shoes off. He's going to have a little dip in the water. Very nice. Yeah, it's an absolutely beautiful day here, and I think, yeah. And keep in mind, it's the middle of winter for Spain, so not bad beach day for the middle of winter, I'm thinking. Not bad at all. Shoes are coming off.
Sun's out, guns out, Lisa.
So this beach was actually pretty much man-made for the Olympics in 1992. So we found out. Well done, because it's actually a spectacular place. And this young man here is walking along selling mojitos and sangria, which is pretty cool. Nah, thanks.
Good place.
Nah, full. Had gelati. Huh? Go, Michael. Go. Hurry up. Everyone's waiting.
15 degrees. This is.
Yeah. Oh dear. Here we go. Dipping his feet into the Mediterranean. He reckons it'll be warmer in winter in the Mediterranean than go for a swim, Michael. Swim to France. No. Yeah, that dog thinks it's woofer. He's like just constantly wants the ball, the frisbee rather. Yeah, he's a woofer dog for sure. Woofer dog in Spain. Righto, what's the verdict?
Warmer than pork mac in summer.
Really?
That's warmer than browns in summer.
Really? Okay.
I don't know why no one's out there.
Well, there was some people out there on boards before. Well, there are. If you can see right out in the distance, you can see the people on some boards out there, which is rather cool. Lots of people out in their sailboats, as you do. Because if you lived here, why wouldn't you? It's very nice. Yeah. I just realised I haven't done a room tour in Barcelona yet. So I'm afraid it's a little bit of a mess, but before we check out and fly back to Australia, I better show you, because I've shown you the others. I think I've just failed the once. I can't remember where that was, but maybe London. Anyway, so, but you won't miss much. It was a small room. So I'll spin you around and show you the room. Okay, and once again, sorry about the mess. So we've just come in, card in the door, this full-length mirror on the right-hand side, and then to the left we have quite a big bathroom. So it's a shower inside a bath, toilet, nice size vanity, mirror. If anything, like honestly, all the hair dryers we've had in all the rooms have been crap. And the makeup mirrors and shaving mirrors are a little bit too real. Anyway, then we've got this beautiful lounge that we've just covered with our suitcases, because they never give you enough stuff to put your suitcases on, which is also annoying. And there's like a little chair there that Mark's put his suitcase on. Then we have our beds, and yes, we had 2 single beds this trip, so that was interesting. We tried to switch rooms, but they're fully booked, so we had to suck it up and have some single beds, but I don't know, it was okay. And then just that's the window, TV, little desk and wardrobe. We've got a view over the main mall. It's a bit like Rundle Mall in Adelaide, and it's called La Ramblas. A little bit noisy at night. Normally settles down about 3 AM. It's a pretty busy city. So there you have it. That's the Barcelona room tour. Move right here. No, I'm up higher. You're fine. You're fine. Everywhere you go, yeah, there's just something to see, do. There's people everywhere. Restaurants, bars, entertainment. And this is Sunday night, people. Sunday night. And it's just magic.